Wait, how'd you do that?
Do a.
Switch the uniforms.
Go to edit uniform.
Go to edit uniform.
Of course.
What you?
Oh. They don't...
I kind of know
what it is. It's my shit never pops up.
Don't judge me.
Alright, I'm back.
Good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and our home team.
Is this the futuristic one?
This is fielded at the goal line. Pretty good return.
This was whatever was the most expensive one.
At the 24-yard line.
Gotta be.
Think I'm gonna go to Miami. Next season. Probably give them a traditional.
See what it looks like on the outside.
Yeah. Next year's game, though, you should have the actual stadium.
Oh, yeah. Then I can move to LA. Well, I'm gonna do the franchise. The first thing I'm gonna be like the Rams or the Chargers and move them back to San Diego.
There you go.
On first down, Carr.
You might be able to take Oakland as a
7 yards to pick up on the catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run it with
Yo, I just caught a serious
didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
A lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Here's Hill on the return.
Did you see me?
Blocking on the return. It springs him.
That player that I tackled you with was the one I was from the kickoff. I was just like tracking you down.
I thought it was going to
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jackson to throw, and this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up.
Oh, damn, dude.
You don't hear that echo?
And they will finally get him down as he's
I do a little bit.
36-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 39, Jackson. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's 3rd and short.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down carry for Henry, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yo.
A 22-yard scamper as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
Early in November. They would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Watch out for Hill on the return. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
To throw is Jackson. Finds his target, Fuller. 23 yards, the final tally. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, wow.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught.
That's
for
crazy.
a Ravens touchdown. Jaleel Scott, his 1st touchdown on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important
I ain't putting
drive.
no pancakes.
We know that, right? They have a ball game, and typically those scripts go between 20 and 25 players. Down down 2 touchdowns early.
Hey, I ain't judging my nigga.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. They will run the draw with Jacobs, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Block.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyus Bowser, and the Ravens get the football back and in great
Oh, wait, that was 4th down?
So they take a big,
my
big
bad.
chance
I know
here
we're not
in their own
supposed to go for
territory.
it.
And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. I'm not on his own sideline and in his locker room. Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Oh, fuck! And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You an asshole. How you gonna do me that? And I gotta sit and listen to 2 grown-ass men on the microphone. Now he confused. Do we stand up or sit down?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how?
Yeah, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action.
Number 18.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I hang up the phone on these niggas. What you want to do? Hey, G, can you finish this game for me?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure.
Yo, this is some horseshit.
That's really nowhere to go. To swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's got Fuller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts them in an excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone.
Getting close, but he gave it
touchdown. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Pinch this one.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Could strip the ball out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for Baltimore touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Pun intended.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And this will not be returnable.
What kind of
it's out of the back
shit
of
you
the
was
end
into
zone
in the
for a
late
touchback.
60s, early 70s. That shit ain't gonna fly here. You know, it's a bunch of kids watching this live stream.
Drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few
Are you
moments
streaming
ago,
this?
they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A Raider first down, 17 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs.
Jacobs gonna die.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Carr. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Carr going to get this to Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. To throw, it's Carr. And this is Cook with the ground. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down. Now a carry for Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Samson Abukum able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you. When you're down that
almost got that
kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Get that quarterback.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry.
So y'all just not going to get the nigga?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
That man right there.
Derrick Henry with
Can we get him
touchdown
back?
number 7 on the year. As his guys continue to pour it on. And on that long run, maybe the defense
that's probably why I ain't got Todd Gurley.
Concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, he's out for 7 weeks.
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
run the ball.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
You carry 3 halfbacks in your roster, just 2.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The 3rd one is some rookie.
I was going to say, I've only seen Jacobs up there so far.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
80 weapons. 56 to Mike. 56.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will bring this back. It's a Raven touchdown.
This shit is
This
crazy.
D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
In all fairness, though, it ain't my fault. I was being distracted.
If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play
I feel
before
like
this
you
one
paid
is
my
over now
girl
with that
off
type of a
so you
cushion.
could get this win.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
Baby, this nigga paid you to distract me during the
kickoff
game.
following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 20-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I've been trying to get rid of him.
Tyus Bowser able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. From his end zone, it's Carr on 3rd and long. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. To throw his Carr.
So much about this game.
And for the 5th time tonight, it's an interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Oh, shit!
Pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Yo!
That's the story of the game.
Was that chorus?
They've
Was
been
that chorus?
suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
No.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
Somebody
anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
That's all I got to say.
A teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disastrous.
They're putting in Madden code.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams
He got his
that.
Madden account from LKG.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He got it from Madden mods.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left
It's
20
good,
behind a
I
long
couldn't
time
show
ago
my
in this
real
game,
game
didn't
plan.
they? It looks like they're headed towards a
Might be in the
big
Super
number.
Bowl.
But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He wants it all for the end zone.
Fuck you,
and
Will
it's
Thomas.
intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Will Thomas. And a big turnover there as these guys will get the football back.
He would get one against me. I'll try to throw it away from him.
A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another as a bad play up.
And now here is another interception.
Get up.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now it's Henry, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Catch that.
No! In the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
You can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
My thumb has slipped off the controller on that last dude because I was doing some amazing
offense
shit.
set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Oh, what did he kill him?
One time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Oh, no. Let's go. Oh,
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by
He got 3
Humphrey,
interceptions.
and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Come on, bitch!
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
Like, nah.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed.
I got like 5 yards. Oh, my God.
Why didn't you just call a timeout?
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game
close.
to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this.